I know what you're thinking. Didn't I already go to Hawaii this year? Yes, I did, but I'm back round 2, and this time I'm not just here on vacation. For the next 7 days, I'm house sitting for friends, watching their dogs, and spending a full week living right on the beach. Of course, I'm still going to be exploring and trying some new things, but also showing the local everyday life and getting a taste of what it's like to live in paradise. And let's just say the week doesn't end exactly how I expected because somehow I managed to leave Hawaii with a concussion. So here's what it's like to live in Oahu, Hawaii for a week and finding adventures on every corner of the island. It is like 5 a.m. My flight leaves, I think, at 7, so I'm about to head to the airport. We have a layover in Denver, and then we'll be in Hawaii at 3 p.m. today. I can't believe I'm going back. I'm so excited. It's warm. Feels like summer again. Yay! All right, guys, we touched down in Hawaii. It is so warm here. When I left Arkansas, it was like 50s. It's probably like mid 80s. Feels amazing. So glad to be here.
Did you? It's like a double. It's a double rainbow.
We were welcomed to the island with the most beautiful rainbow. Then we hit a local Thai place for dinner and finally headed to the house. Welcome to where I'm living for the next 2 weeks. It was a long day of traveling, so I called it a night early and then woke up early for my first full day in paradise. Aloha, everyone! We got in yesterday afternoon. Feels like I time traveled back to summer because the weather never really changes here. It's sunny, beautiful summer day. It feels good to be back in the warmth on the beach where I belong. I will be house sitting Mr. Scotty and Miss Sharon's house and watching their dogs Roxy and Zeus and their turtle Dr. Doolittle. We also have some really fun adventures planned, and it's gonna be an awesome time here on the island. But today we're gonna be helping Miss Sharon take some stuff to her church, and then we're gonna be taking both Scotty and Sharon to the airport so they can leave for their trip, and then we'll probably hang out in Waikiki, grab dinner, and yeah, have a fun night. So excited to be back. We spent the morning settling into our home for the week, got all the instructions for taking care of the animals, and then headed out to grab a healthy meal from a local smoothie shop. Alright guys, it's like midday. I am kind of jet lagged, not feeling great, but I do have a run today, and I'm so excited because I'm building again, up to 1 hour and 15 minutes running. This will be the longest run that I've done yet since getting out of my rehab phase. I'm gonna run up to the towers, up to this mountain here. In between this mountain. It's gonna be a good run. There's a bunch of peacocks up here by the towers. Ooh, I need this guy to show his stuff. He's pretty. Show me your tail feathers. Look how crazy he is. Wow. Pretty nice view for a run. It's beautiful up here. Right down there, the ocean. It's so cool. What a place. Update. It's hot. My gosh. I've been feeling like I need to puke all day because of jet lag. But now I really feel like I have to puke. Yay. At least it's pretty. You know, it could be worse. Check out the little yellow bird. 2 yellow guys. I made it through my run and headed back to the house to enjoy one last sunset with Scotty and Sharon before dropping them off at the airport. We're about to watch somebody get proposed to on the beach. She's here. Alright guys, we just dropped Scotty and Sharon off at the airport and we're at restaurant 604, which is right next to Pearl Harbor, which is pretty cool. But we're gonna get some dinner here and then see where the night takes us. We're dressed up as pirates. Literally, I just have this thing wrapped around my head. But it's fine. This restaurant was super cool with a great view of the harbor, and in the day you can actually see the Pearl Harbor Memorial. Also, I forgot to mention that today is Halloween, so after we ate dinner, we decided to walk around downtown Waikiki because apparently that's a huge deal. Y'all, this is totally not my scene. It's just too much. But it was kind of hilarious to walk around and people watch. Good morning, everyone. Today is the first day that we are on house duty, dog duty / turtle duty. So I got up early, fed the doggies, made myself some breakfast, and I am working on the video that you guys will have seen, I don't know how many weeks from now. But I had to remember that I am 5 hours behind y'all on the mainland, roughly. Needed to wake up early to get this video finished anyway. Today is a very exciting day. We have some awesome stuff planned. I get to mark some more Hawaii things off of my bucket list. The waves are huge today. On the North Shore, they're gonna be massive. So Caitlin and I talked about driving down there to watch people surf. I would love to surf myself, but I also don't want to die. I'm a very beginner surfer, but it would be really cool to watch some surfers hit some big waves because I've never seen that in real life. It's a beautiful day in Hawaii. I love it here. We're gonna start the day off by going to the Waianae farmers market Saturday morning. Hopefully we can load up on a bunch of fresh fruit and local items at the farmers market this morning. We loaded up on the most delicious locally grown goodies at the farmers market and then headed out on a beautiful drive to the North Shore pipeline to see some waves. We made it to the North Shore and we are about to watch some crazy waves. Hopefully watch some people catching them surfing. We got a little sneak peek driving in. I'm so stoked. We got a perfect parking place. It's gonna be a good time. Let's go check out some waves. Tell me this isn't the most paradisial thing you've ever seen. Ah! Look at the wave! Look, he's surfing. How cool. I want to do that. This is gonna be so fun just to watch people surf. I'm so excited. That looks so fun. After chilling on the beach for a while, we headed back to the west side of the island for our next adventure of the day. Hi guys, we are at the luau. So we're gonna be doing a traditional luau today. It's a luau dinner. There's gonna be dancers, a ton of food. I don't really know what all it's gonna entail, but I'm excited to find out and I'm starving. So let's get in there. Wow, this is pretty.
This is for you.
Thank you.
Of course. Have a good time.
Thank you. All right, guys, we just got free tattoos. The ladies drew it on us, and now we're gonna do a boat ride, and then we're gonna do spear throwing. Whoa. There's all sorts of stuff that you can do. So you get in here, you get your seat, and then you walk around the beach and the island, and there's all these different little activities that you can do before you eat. And there's a show and everything, but this is so cool. Look, a seal! He's straight chilling. He is so cute. This lei that they gave us is actually a real flower. It's a real flower lei. It's so pretty. It smells so good. Look at me, I'm so Hawaii. After walking along the beach for a bit, I found 2 more monk seals that were sleeping on shore, and then I met a woman who told me some interesting facts about these guys.
There's only 70 of them left on Oahu, and only 1,400 of them left around the Hawaiian Islands. So they're endangered. So that's why we come out and kind of
Protect them.
yeah.
The seals are Hawaiian monk seals, and they're native to this area. They're very endangered, and it's hard to repopulate them because the lady seals stay pregnant for 11 months, so they only have 1 pup a year. And there's some stray cat disease that kills them. So every time that one of the seals come up to the shore, marine animal response team comes and just monitors them to keep them safe from crazy people. So cute. They just blob around on the sand. Next, it was time for our short ride in the traditional outrigger canoe, which are called wa'a in Hawaii. I'm still horrible at pronouncing these Hawaiian names, y'all, but I am trying. Woohoo! Then it was on to traditional Hawaiian spear throwing, which I'm not even going to try and pronounce what this is called. Back in the day, this was used to train warriors for combat and foraging, and I may have spent way too much time here trying to master it. I just went 3 rounds. I'm going to be back. I'm going to be stuck there all night trying to get that. But Caitlin has pulled me away, and we are going to go do other things. I got a little too competitive there for a second. We walked around and watched some people learn how to hula dance, and then we perused for some Hawaii souvenirs. That is so beautiful. I just spent way too much money in that shop, but everything's so cute. I got a couple things for the cabin, a t-shirt. I've been wanting to get a t-shirt in Hawaii, but all I want to do is go throw that stick again. If that doesn't scream Hawaii, what does? I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Scotty and Sharon who hooked us up with this luau tonight. I'm just so grateful to get to have this experience, especially since this is one of the last shows at Paradise Cove until they unfortunately close permanently. Alright guys, it is 6 o'clock. We have to be in our seats by 6:30 for the show to start. But this is so nice. I just watched the sunset. It's paradise. I feel like such a tourist, but I don't care. We're getting a little taste of Hawaiian culture and I love it. I absolutely love it. We just sat down. I have no idea what's in store. I think we're gonna get like a little show and then dinner. The dinner was buffet style, filled with a bunch of delicious Hawaiian staples. Here is the spread. We got desserts. I think this is ube. This is like a coconut gelatin. Got chocolate cake and pineapple. And then we have baked fish, pork, salad, some veggies, a sweet potato roll. I'm gonna try this food. It is so good. While we were eating dinner, we enjoyed some music from the band and light entertainment, and then the real show started. The show was incredible and filled with a bunch of traditional Hawaiian music and dancing. And then one of the coolest parts of the show, the fire dancing. We're nearing the end of the show, and for the grand finale, the dancers picked someone out of the crowd to go on stage and dance with them in front of everyone. And to my utter dismay, they picked me.
There she is. Yeah, you want to face the crowd. That's good. There you go. All right, young lady, how you doing?
Good.
I'm very good. Thank you for asking. What's your name?
Kelly.
Kelly, where are you from?
Arkansas.
Kelly from Arkansas. All right, now here's what I want you to do. I know it can be a little nerve-wracking because everyone's recording you right now. Kelly, okay? Here we go. That's it, Kelly. Show them how they do it in Arkansas. Go, looking good. There you go. Very nice. Keep it going. Really good job. Take a bow. There you go.
I can't believe they pulled me on stage. That was so embarrassing. But it was so much fun. That was one of the funnest things I've ever done, that luau. 10 out of 10 recommend if you're coming to Hawaii to do one of those. I would do it again. So I hope I never have to go on stage again. The waves are crazy this morning. Good morning, everyone. We're having a slow morning here at the house. The dogs seem pretty sad that Sharon and Scotty are gone, so we're gonna hang out here probably for most of the day just so that they could get adjusted because they're not used to not being around people. Well, it was raining. Now it's cleared out and it's sunny again, but I think we're about to go on a hike out to a bird sanctuary. It's out to like the point of the island and back. It's an out and back hike. It's about 5 miles. Something really sad happened. I bought some souvenirs from Paradise Cove last night and I was so razzled from being pulled on stage and having to shake my butt in front of 1,000 people that I forgot the bag under the table. So I'm gonna call around at 1 and see if they found my bag. We may run up there and grab that. I'm on the floor right now doing my physical therapy exercises. But yeah, that's what's going on today in my world. He's coming for me. What are you doing, Dr. Doolittle? We are here. We're right at the edge. This road ends and you can't go any further. There is a bird sanctuary trail that goes out to the point of the island. So we're gonna check that out, see if we can see some cool birds. It's all lava rock. It's raining pretty decently. This mud / sand stuff, it just like cakes onto your shoes. Whoa, it's a little blowhole. Whoa. There's another arch. Those are so cool to me. Whoa. Looks like that part of the road washed away. All right, I think we are approaching the point of the island up here. This has been an insane hike. I haven't seen any birds, but that's all right. Lots of views. At one point, you could actually drive all the way out here to the point, but access was closed in 1980 to protect wildlife and the ecosystem. Now you can only hike to the North Shore along this trail. Otherwise, you have to drive down and around these mountains to make it to the north side of Oahu. Close. We're at the point of the island. We saw the birds. It looks like they're all nested in this grass, kind of. They're just like little puffs. These are the guys we've been seeing, wedge-tailed shearwaters. This is such a cool hike, and the cool part is that you can access this either from the North Shore or the west side, where we're staying. And then if you do from point to point, they call it the Oahu Rim Trail. That would be about 10 miles round trip. We're probably gonna get wrecked on the way back. That's a bunch of rain. We did indeed get wrecked, but that was okay because for dinner we went to the beach house and enjoyed a delicious dinner right on the water that I had about 80% demolished before I remembered to pull my phone out. And for dinner we hit up our favorite snow cone place in town and got us some shaved ice before calling it a night. Good morning, everyone. I am health this morning. I got up and made myself a beautiful breakfast and I'm eating it right here by the ocean with the doggos. I have a really funny story for you guys. Last night, Caitlin and I were watching a movie called Blue Crush. I believe it was filmed in the 90s here in Hawaii. And the end credits roll. It's just a bunch of clips of people surfing. And in the background, we notice this shoreline, this beach. We're like, that's Scotty's house. And then we looked it up and they literally filmed a huge chunk of that movie right in front of this house. Anyway, that was so cool and we were just blown away because that movie is awesome. Fun facts. Look at these sweet girls and boys. They're good watchdogs. Anybody who comes along the beach, they let us know. Time to hit run number 2 in Hawaii. We are gonna be doing a crazy hike today, so I don't know how long I'll run for, but I'm gonna go out and get it. So let's do it.
Hey!
That will never get old, the ocean. One of the fun things about running is when you go on vacation, you just find different routes to run. And it's always so cool. This is definitely top 3 coolest places I've ever ran. Can't really beat it. All right, back to running. Today, we are going to be doing one of my bucket list Hawaii hikes, Coco Head. This reminds me of the Manitou Incline in Colorado Springs, if you're familiar with that trail. It's just a set of stairs that goes straight up the mountain. This trail is around 1.6 miles long with well over 1,000 steps to the top, 1,000 feet of elevation gain. And I am so stoked and excited for it. So you can see, it's just... It was an old railway and they put steps up and yeah, you just climb up all the way to the top. It's pretty hot today and sunny. We have some chance of cloud cover, which would be nice, but yeah, this one's gonna be a burner. All right, here we go. Time for 1,000 something steps. 1,068. Here we go. That looks insane. Straight up. This is hard. Not even gonna lie, man. Well, looks like we are 200 steps in. So not even 1/4 of the way. Love that for me. Okay, we're at 450 steps. Means we're just about halfway. Let's see what my heart rate is. 179. Sheesh. I gotta say, the Manitou Incline's probably harder just because it's at elevation. This is still a burner. We're at Murphy's Bypass. I don't know what that means. I guess there's maybe a trail that you can take up the rest of the way. I'm not really sure. Oh, this is kind of sketchy. Look at the You can fall. I figured out why there's a bypass. It's if you don't want to walk on this sketchiness, you can walk on trail. I may do that on the way down because this, I don't like this. My legs are a little shaky already because I ran 7 miles this morning. Well, after you get past that sketchy part, the grade increases. 51% grade. Straight up. That's crazy. 50 steps. We're almost there. Made it. Oh wait, Falls Summit. There's more? I knew there was gonna be a Falls Summit. The little viewing platform up here. This is a view, man. Woo! But we're not to the top yet. We still have like 40 more steps. Looks like there's a little mining cave down there. It's blocked off. And now we're doing the last 40 steps. Look at 1,100 steps at this point. So we underestimated this. Looks like they have more of the military pillboxes up here. This one looks like it may have been knocked down. Woo! And down there is Hanamo Bay, where we went snorkeling. If you watched the last Hawaii episode, if you haven't, go check it out. But we went snorkeling down in that bay and it was incredible. And then when you're down there, you see Coco Head. This is pretty cool. You can see the other side of the island. Beautiful. Last few stairs. We did it. We got here. This is so sick. I love it. Chilling up here at the top. It is so nice, so beautiful, so worth the hike. Nice and breezy up here, so it just feels so good. Huh. Going down's a workout too. My quads are absolutely on fire, and the way that the steps are, it's like hard to take. They're so wide. We are fixing to go probably get some lunch at Kona Brewing. We went there like twice last time I was in Hawaii. It is so good. I'm ready to delete some food off the face of this planet. All right, Watch said that we gained 1,100 feet of elevation gain. And then it says 187 lost because I forgot to turn my watch back on. It's like day 4 living in Hawaii on the beach. And I gotta say, I can get used to this. Woke up this morning, made myself another great breakfast from the stuff I got from the farmer's market. Went for a run up to the towers. Just got back. Today we're gonna head out to the North Shore. Just explore. There's a few beaches we wanna check out. Some food trucks, an acai bowl place. And just spend some more time out at the North Shore because I've only been twice and not really stayed very long. We'll go check out that side of the island today, do some chill stuff. Seems like the waves are pretty calm today in Makaha Beach, but we'll see what they're looking like on the North Shore. So right now we are driving on the other side of the mountain from where we hiked the other day. So literally right over this mountain range is Scotty's house. We're gonna drive to the end of this highway. There's a few places that you can walk beach access onto the beach, and there's horses and stuff. It's really pretty on this side. We are starting our North Shore adventure today at Makalea Beach. This is all the way to the west side of the North Shore, and we're just gonna kind of make our way around the North Shore, see where we get, check out different beaches around here and shops and all that kind of stuff. There's some, of course, wild chickens, and there's a little path to the water. Excited to ride on the beach for a little bit. We walked down the beach a ways and then stumbled upon a nude beach. So safe to say, I did not pull my phone out, and trust me, you did not want to see what I saw. But we opted to keep our swim trunks on and eventually found our way back on the road into town. Now we have made it to Halawea, which I would say is like the main hub of the North Shore. There's all sorts of shops and food and everything. I have a few on my list that I want to check out. We just got acai bowls at Crispy Grinds food truck, and then we're about to hit a shrimp truck. The North Shore is famous for their garlic shrimp, and there's all different types of shrimp trucks, and it's kind of a debate of which shrimp truck is the best. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna go to yet, but there's acai in my teeth. Great. I'll let you guys know. So after we hit the health food store, we're gonna naturally go to McDonald's. I don't know if there's any Hawaiian specific McDonald's items, but I'm gonna check the menu. I just asked the worker, and they do have Hawaiian specific items, but they are only served at breakfast. So they have Polynesian dish and then like a Spam and rice for breakfast. So far I got this shirt for $5 at a little local stand. I've been wanting a Hawaii t-shirt. I thought this one was really cute. I got some good food items and some stuff that I'm gonna mail home. Okay, the music here was super loud and I don't want to get a copyright strike. So here we are at the food trucks. There were at least 3 different shrimp trucks here, but there was one in particular that was clearly the most popular, so I decided to try it. Thank you. Oh, bro. Been waiting for this moment all my life. All right, taste test. I love shrimp. We stopped, got some matchas, and we drove down the North Shore a little bit further, and we are at Sunset Beach. I don't know that we're gonna get a sunset tonight because it's super cloudy, but we're gonna try and see anyway. Good morning, guys. I woke up early this morning at like 6 a.m. Who am I? And I watched the moon set over the ocean. And it was beautiful. Tonight's gonna be the full moon, so I'm excited for that. And I'm just out here drinking my coffee with the doggies. I think today we're gonna have a chill beach day at the house. We have been driving everywhere, all over the island all week. And the thing about Oahu is that it is a very small island and you can get across to the other side in less than an hour if there's not traffic, and there's always traffic. So it's just a lot of time in the car and stuck in traffic, and so it'll be nice to just have a day on the west side, on the beach in front of the house. There's a little cove over here that we went to last time that you can snorkel, and we saw a sea turtle there last time. We talked about maybe having a little bonfire in front of the house. I'm excited for our day at the house. Cheers. For our first activity for the day, I'm gonna do a hike along the coast of the beach. There's a rocky outcropping along this shoreline that I can follow. I'm not sure how far, but we're gonna put my new reef shoes to the test that Scotty got me for this trip and see how far we can make it. Wow. Look at these little pools. That's so nice. I got all the firewood collected for our fire tonight, and it's only 8 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna make breakfast now. Could get used to living on the beach. Presentation 4 out of 10. But it's gonna taste amazing. These are egg and banana pancakes. This is special Hawaii honey. It's super interesting. It's like almost a milky texture, and it is so good. Let's eat. Made it to the beach for the day. I found this beach chair at the thrift store for like $7. Got myself a pair of flippers for 10. So I'm gonna probably go out in the water in a little bit to snorkel. The waves are kind of chill today, more chill than they've been. It's time to just rot on the beach and enjoy living on it for this week. There were no waves to surf today, but I brought out the board anyway to practice paddling a bit, and then when I got tired of that, we decided to head down the beach a ways to see some sea turtles. We decided to come back to the sea turtle beach, and he's here again. Look at him. He lives here. He's just taking a nap. It's so cute. And there's more. I can't believe it. There are 4 sea turtles on the beach this time. Last time we saw a ton on the water, but there was only 1 on the shore. But this is the spot to come see the sea turtles. And the water is way down from last time, but it's still a little rough to go out and snorkel. So I think we're just gonna sit on the beach with the sea turtles. Go, little buddy, go! Get out of his way, kid. There he goes. Guys, we just got back from watching the sea turtles and we have the best sunset tonight. It is so beautiful in pastel. I love when the water reflects the colors. Oh, it's beautiful. Ah. All right, so we are having dinner in tonight. Scotty and Sharon, the angels that they are, left us some steaks. So we're gonna be doing steak, and we got some sort of sweet potatoes from the farmer's market the other day. So we're gonna cook those up. Got a couple of ribeyes, and then we're gonna have a campfire on the beach. Okay, I gotta show you guys. These are purple sweet potatoes. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so crazy how purple they are. We're fixing to make Hawaiian s'mores. They're only Hawaiian because the graham crackers were baked in Hawaii. Oh my gosh, look at the little geckos. Oh, they're so cute.
Big old bellies.
Yeah. Hey,
They're catching all the flies.
yeah. We're gonna build a fire out in front of the house with the firewood that I collected earlier and have roast some marshmallows and sit out there for a little while until it's time for bed, which has been 9 o'clock for us out here lately. There we got it. S'mores on the beach. Under a full moon. The campfire. Doesn't get any better than this, folks. Okay, at this point, we've been to nearly every corner of the island on this trip except the east side. So we scoped out a hike, grabbed some lunch, and headed that way. Aloha, good morning everyone. Today we are on the east side of Oahu and we're going to be doing a 7-mile waterfall hike. I'm not sure where we're parked, but it is so beautiful on the east side. The only drawback to the east side of the island is that it rains a lot here and it's very windy. So we came from the west side. It was sunny and beautiful. I would say it's at least 10 degrees cooler on this side, which is good for hiking. And it is sprinkling a little bit. But looks like the views are going to be really pretty. And I'm excited to take a dip in the swimming hole down by the waterfall. It's raining. This is one of the original roads on the island. So up here is a trail called Polly Notches, and last time we were here, a hiker actually died on this trail. A lot of hikers have died because it is very technical and steep, and I guess last time the rope snapped and he fell to, or they, I don't know who it was, fell to their death. Definitely wouldn't want to do that trail on a day where it's rainy and there's slick conditions. But that's the trailhead for it right there. It goes straight up. One day I will come back and do that trail, but today we're gonna do this waterfall hike. So we get to hike on this old highway that was one of the first on the island in the 1800s. And the very first we're starting to populate the island. You guys probably can't hear me. It's very windy up here. So it's crazy that this used to be the old highway because it's so overgrown. There's just a tiny little path now. Good thing we don't have to worry about snakes. Whoa. This feels like you're on top of the world. This trail's weird because it looks like we're just out in a rainforest, but it's paved because it's the old road. It's very pretty. What are we doing? We're going, I don't know. Let's go, we go this way. The video is not going to do it justice, but this tree is massive. It's many hundreds of years old. Okay, here comes the ropes. We're gonna rope ourselves up there. Some wild ginger root. Oh, smells so good. Just for fun. So when I say this trail is straight up and down, but it's just so steep that, and the grade is so crazy that you have to use the rope to help you get up. You do have to be careful on these trails. Hawaii has a lot of very dangerous trails. Okay, starting to hear the water and see it. Oh, cute. That's where we parked. We hiked all the way down here. That's where we started the hike, at that viewpoint. Yeah, all the way down here. It's so cool. This bridge is from 1919. We actually are really lucky because the trail we were going to do is actually a trail, and the reviews don't do it when it rains because it's really slick. It's just that crazy Hawaiian mud. So this was the perfect trail for today because it is intermittently downpouring, and we are on this nice paved highway. Still feels like we are in the jungle. We just finished the hike just in time. It is absolutely dumping now. There are no views up here anymore. So we were gonna go do another lookout type trail, but I don't think it would accomplish much because there ain't no view. Since our hiking plans got rained out, we decided to head back west and make a stop in Waikiki for dinner. Unfortunately, this is when my trip took a turn and I ended up with a very painful head injury. So we are eating dinner at Duke's. It's right on the beach in Waikiki. And you can actually walk this entire beach, like down the strip to the different stores and stuff. It's like we're gonna get a nice little sunset. Unfortunately, I just had a very unfortunate thing happen to me. We parked in a parking garage, and as I was walking out, the parking arm came down, hit me in my face, hit me right here. You can kind of see it swelling up, hit me right here. It was bleeding earlier, and I probably have a minor concussion. I'm in a lot of pain right now, and I'm like, oh, I couldn't even speak for like half an hour after it. I'm feeling okay now. I was like a little nauseous at first, so I might end up getting food at Duke's. I'm not sure yet. But I'm just upset because here we are. Hopefully I'm gonna be okay from that. I said a prayer. God's gonna take care of me, but oh, that hurts so bad, y'all. Don't get hit by the parking arms. Careful. I did end up starting to feel a little better because we were in Hawaii and there was no time for a concussion, so I sucked it up, ended up getting some bomb tacos at Duke's, and then we watched a beautiful sunset on the Waikiki beach. We finished dinner just in time to watch the sunset with the rest of the world. That boat's gonna go right in front of it. It's their world. We're just living in it. There it goes. That will never not be cool.
No, that's just wild to me.
Concussion or not, the show must go on.
Literally.
The water looks so, I don't know, looks like cotton candy. It's like cotton candy blue. It's so pretty. What a neat little city. There's not very many big cities like this that you can walk along the beach and then just pop in your restaurant or your hotel and then be in a big city. I think my face may be starting to swell, so ignore that. But we are rounding out our night in Waikiki by going to Don Quixote's, which is a famous Japanese supermarket. So we're gonna go check it out. I know they have got like a bunch of fresh poke stuff, Japanese snacks, and I don't know, a bunch of cool stuff. So we're gonna go check it out. One thing that Hawaii is famous for is their coffee, but you have to make sure that you find some that is 100% because there are cheaper versions that only have like 10% Hawaiian coffee. But as you can see, the ones that are from here are very expensive, so I think I'm just gonna get a little guy for now. Yeah, always wanted to try mochi, so maybe the ube or the honeydew.
Have you had mochi before?
Never.
This one's the classic one.
Okay.
Yeah, but like so the red bean piece in there really kind of like what makes it.
So there's something inside of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Well, I hope
Thank you
enjoy
so
your
much.
experience.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I had a really nice lady help me in the mochi section. She told me which one to get, and that was like the classic. So I'm gonna try mochi when we get home. I'm excited. But yeah, this place is cool. It has all sorts of Japanese desserts, and it all looks so good. I have no idea what any of it is though, so I want to try it all though. I've seen these on TikTok.
I liked it.
This is definitely one of the coolest stores I've ever been to. It feels like I'm in Tokyo, Japan right now. I don't know what half of this stuff is, but it's really cool. And I would like to try it. I got some stuff I know I like and then some stuff that I'm going to try. So we'll see. This is how their shampoo comes. It's in a bag. The bag is secured. You can totally see where I got hit with the barking arm, but I am about to do a taste test with everything that I got from Don Quixote. So I'm gonna get everything set up and then we'll start. So here's everything that I got. I got these seaweed snacks that are in Japanese. I got mochi because I've never tried it before, and the nice lady said that this was the classic. Got a poke bowl, some fruit. I won't taste test that because I know what it tastes like. This jasmine tea from the shores of Japan. Got some pink dried guava. This lychee candy that I tried in the car. It's really good. It's like a hard candy. These sesame balls, which I also got into in the car. I've had these before and they're also really good. And then this interesting like strawberry sandwich thing. So I'm gonna take a little bite of everything. Okay, to start, I'm gonna eat another sesame ball. Don't make me laugh, it hurts. These are really good. They're like, not only sweet, they got like the red bean paste inside of them.
I had to give the other half back.
Yeah, Caitlin didn't like it. Next, we'll try the poke bowl. I forgot to grab some chopsticks. I think this has rice on the bottom, which everything in Hawaii comes with rice, but I'm not really a rice person, so I never eat it. We have spicy ahi tuna, regular seaweed salad, and I guess this is like imitation crab. I guess we're trying this first. Yeah, tastes like crab. Right, we'll try the spicy. That is so good. And then the regular, also very good. Seaweed salad, I've had this before. And that's really good. Next, I'm gonna try these little dried guavas. Oh, that's what it looks like. It's like a dried mango, but guava. That is so good. I'm gonna try this seaweed snack. Wakami sen by wasabi. Here we go. It's crispy. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's really good. I love seaweed. Now I'm gonna try this jasmine green tea. It's just unsweetened. This is from Japan. Oh, delicious. Next is the mochi. I'm so excited. The pink one is red bean, and then this one is peanut butter. Let's try it. Ooh, it's a very strange consistency. It's like soft and squishy. It's got peanut butter inside. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Does this one have peanut butter in it? Oh, this one has the red bean paste in it. I love that red bean paste. That's so good.
Do you want to try my melon soda?
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot about this guy. I'm gonna try this like Japanese sandwich thing. Sweet hot hayato. Look at that. It's a thick boy. Pretty good. Bro, that is delicious. Yeah, I love how it doesn't tell you how many calories. I don't want to know. Oh yeah, the chocolate was the way to go. And the bread's so fluffy.
It's not like the white bread here that like sticks to the roof of your mouth, you know?
Yeah, this one might melt in your mouth. Yay, Don Quixote's is awesome. You should definitely go if you're here. Good morning, everyone. My head is a little busted up from that parking arm hitting it yesterday. We were gonna go to the North Shore today and snorkel, but unfortunately, I don't think I can put on a snorkel mask without being in excruciating pain. Plus, tomorrow is our last day here, so I think we're gonna hang out on the west side at the beach, get the house in order, cleaned, and ready for when Scotty and Sharon come home tomorrow. My flight actually got canceled and changed, so I'm a couple hours earlier. I think I head out to the mainland at 6 p.m. tomorrow. It's supposed to freeze on Monday in Arkansas, and I'm like, oh no, my cabin. I need to like get back to that. For now, I'm gonna soak up my last few days of summer and be in for a very rude awakening when I get home. And soak up the sun, and my last dose of summer is exactly what I did on my last full day in Hawaii. I also worked on eating the rest of my food in the fridge and enjoyed one last sunset on the beach. Last sunset in Hawaii this time. It's a pretty one. Good morning, beautiful people. I look ridiculous. On the porch with my coffee one last morning with the doggies. It is my last day in Hawaii. I'm so sad. I'm already trying to figure out when I'm gonna be coming back. I thank you guys so much for coming along on this Hawaii adventure. My 10-day kind of living in Hawaii situation. I will see you guys back at my freezing cold cabin where we have a lot of work to do before things get too hairy out there. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Love you guys, and see you on the next one. Bye.